Not long ago, in the fancier, deadlier times, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons. Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But be cautious. As a murderer, you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally. If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second.
Yes.
To assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any pseudonym will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity. Excellent. Now, look sharp. The ball is about to begin.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Poor thing. He's got no idea what you're up to.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm something of an amateur sleuth myself. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open. just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and we mustn't forget to welcome your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... What in blazes? I can't see a thing. Fortunately, my sense of smell remains perfect. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Time to make your move. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then, guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And get on with it before the lights come back.
No need to panic, just a little snag. Nothing to worry about, folks, just a bit of fire and brimstone. Our guests have been murdered.
Each successful murder earns a point for the murderer. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To the evidence board. Aha! We found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just two of these dastardly implements. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is odd. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
Imagine that.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha.
Let's continue.
All right. All right.
Excellent. We have our case. You there. I'm choosing you at random to use my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Ooh.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Yes. Come on.
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime?
Preposterous.
Oh, whoopsie-doo. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to examine. My suggestion for this round is to do a better job. How ghastly!
Ghastly and profitable.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Very well. Interesting. Yes, yes.
Now we're having fun.
Don't ask me why, but I'm the only one with the authority to break this tie. Here you are. Poke at your device to move it around the evidence. I hope you all know who did it, because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Oh.
Perhaps.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Did I mention that your calling cards aren't necessarily unique? It's possible for two murderers to have the same letter, in case that's of interest.
What do you have to say for yourself? Ah, Bennington, prepare the apology fruit basket. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now, all of you... Not again!
Time to refill your quiver. Draw two more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before. That's half your time. I hope you used it wisely.
Yes?
Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name with style.
Oh.
Indeed.
True artistry.
Did I hear the door? I think we have some newcomers. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. There's Still time for me to get a smooch before midnight. Oh, barleycorn!
Pick one of our remaining guests and guess who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
Everybody stay calm. There's no use gossiping about who's been decapitated before we see for ourselves. I just need a moment to catch my cheese and rice! Another pile of bodies? They died as they lived, wishing to stay alive. Let's try to wrap this up before the crudités are served.
Oh. Yoo-hoo.
I see.
Get on with it.
As the only lord around, I suppose I'll break the tie. Ready, set, the accuse.
All right. Aha.
Very well.
Yoo-hoo.
By the way,
on.
you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your
Interesting.
fellow detectives are
On
dragging
with
their
it.
feet. Well, spit it out. Just goes to show you can never solve anything by working together. Thank goodness that's over with. This manor is for people with manners. Now how about we blast?
What do we think of the name Lord Tippett? I wanted something silly, but still short enough for the closed captions. Perhaps next time I'll write him out entirely.
I know it's scary, but if you're near the pate, will you fetch me a plate? Does anyone else need a nice strong cup of Breaking Dawn Part 2? Frankly, I may have lost control of this party a few murders back. These were gifts! No wonder this party is dying!
Fascinating.
Oh.
Come on.
I'll clean this up. All right. Yoo-hoo.
Perhaps.
This was one of my guests. I thought tonight we might finally get to know each other. I'm too emotional to hold the magnifying glass myself. How about you? The murderer must have been a person.
Here.
Fascinating.
If the room is voting to condemn you, now's...
A hung jury? If we're going to catch the murderer, we'll need a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. Now on to the... Midnight? The party's nearly over and we left like a lot of these murders unsolved. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please hurry.
Bravo.
Yes.
Good.
Perhaps. Interesting.
Good. Celebrate later.
Here.
I see. Yes, yes.
Come on.
Quite clever.
Perhaps. Let's continue.
Good.
I've got it.
Charming.
Aha.
Very well. All right already.
Fascinating. On with it.
Yes.
Wonderful execution.
Come on.
Yes, yes.
Right.
It was only logical.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, next.
Aha. Yes.
Fancy that. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Interesting.
Excellent work, detectives. Some of you were way off. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
All well and good, but let's see who the best murderer is. And we can't forget the one who brought the most popular accomplices. And our overall winner is...
Congratulations! Some say adversity creates bonds. I disagree. Leave!
not so fast. So you got trapped while trying to steal my treasure, eh? The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? Okay, not bad. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll rank your top answers for each prompt given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with... which item are you most likely to pick up at a second-hand store? Done? Follow me. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. Aw, baby's first door. Time to pick, sweeties. Simply pick a door that you believe is correct. Once you think you've got it, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking. Moving up. Decent. Feeding time. Ha! Gotcha. Rock and roll. You survived using the power of opinions. Time to settle some scores. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. And let's raise the stakes by ranking 4 choices this time. Imagine you're taking a midnight bathroom break and your house is pitch black. Which of the following are you most likely to do? That's the halfway mark for time. I don't know why I'm whispering. Let's see what I've got in store for you next. The second cavern is a bit more challenging. This time, I'm not looking for the top 3 answers. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Huzzah! Nailed it! Solid. You found all the torches. Hot. Let's see who's rocking this cavern. The final survey. Time to find out who my new cave-dwelling neighbors will be. But this time you'll rank 5 choices. Can you believe it? What would be the coolest car to own? Let's move on, and bring your stuff. We're not coming back. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches or if they complete the round with the most torches remaining. Got it? Yikes! Since you both whiffed on that, let me help you along. Huzzah! Wowzers! Well done! Tragic. What's that? You were expecting me to reveal the answer? Well, you're on your own from now on. You're Monster Chow. And guess what? The other team answered incorrectly. So get this right and the game is over. Magic! Well done! As promised, here's the way out. And the real loser is me, who is stuck in a cave with the second place team forever.
You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. And with that, the wheel of enormous proportions awaits. Bask in my majesty, for I am the big, beautiful wheel of legend! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. We will start with question 1. Which of these are Pixar films? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. Only a few more TikToks and we're done here. Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. How did you compare? What am I looking at? Two little pilgrims with top-tier scores. Take a slice. Enjoy. Question 1 is nothing compared to question 2. Which words have 12 letters? I know, I'm such a jerk. I can't help myself. Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others. The time to tap answers is slipping away. Good job! Provided you answered like this. Really? Ooh, 2 of you little ones are on fire. A slice it is. We close with question 3. How many answers will you get on this one? Who was more recently President of the United States? Quick! I've been traveling through time! Tap as many correct answers as you can before time runs out. If you can't decide which one to pick, go with the one with more letters. That works like 50% of the time. I bet your fingers hurt from tapping. Just push through the pain. Woohoo! Can you believe you just did that? It must be you. Ooh, look what I've got.
Power slice!
I present to you the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. Bam! And the time for spinning, it's now. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. Just be careful. You split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin. Look, I'm gonna spin with or without your slices, so let's go already. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on... What a great spin! The Power Slice multiplies until someone lands on it. You're up. Oh, that is fun. New spinner! I like what I see. You split the pot with anyone on a slice next to this one. But there's no one nearby, so you get all the points. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter. And so we've come to this one last spin of the round. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner. Hey, some points. Who could say no to that? Oof, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. All this time I was hiding the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Every round of trivia comes with a cool 2 slices. Bing! I've got a strong desire to give you question 1. Which of these famous names were supermodels of the 1990s? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have. How about some answers, baby? How did you... A meeple becomes a king. This slice is yours. Hey, and you also have the top score. Have another one. Here's my follow-up. Question number 2. Grab your most unwieldy sword. It's time for a video game / Roman numerals question. Which Final Fantasy game was released first? It's time to beat your personal best. I believe in you. Tap a few more before time runs out. Here's another question for you. How can it be the Final Fantasy when there are so many of them? Indeed, the beauty of this universe is found in its chaos. Two slices is better than one. Question 3 and a power slice go hand in hand. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What is the most stylish hat? You can start guessing now. It's been around for thousands of years. So have I, and neither one of us has gone out of style. Hey. It's often used as part of a military uniform or by revolutionaries. It's flat and typically made of felt. It tends to be associated with France or Spain. Picture a French woman. Très chic, no? Holding a baguette, smoking a clove cigarette. What's on her head? That's the hat! That was the last clue. Hurry up! No way, beret? No. Beret all day. Aw, no one got it? Even with all those clues? Aw, not a tie. You're the one for me. It's time for another power slice.
Power slice.
Slices! Oh, now I'm all fired up for a set of spins. Get over here. What a crazy coincidence! You made it up my mountain alive, and I stopped tossing bricks at people who climb my mountain! The slot with the 2 and the X? That one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it. Then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? My face is craving your slices! Come on! The The first spin of the round goes to you. I'm decelerating, and very soon... Cowabunga! Like a turtle! Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? What do you know about that? You ready for a new spinner? 'Cause I sure am.
Power slice.
Power slice! We don't need a bonus effect, 'cause you're spinning the winner wheel. Come on down! If you can spin and land on one of your slices, then you win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. You're about to win the game! Don't let me down! It's not over yet, Meeples. There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. Now's your chance to steal the win! Spin away, little one! Spread the double wealth! That's what I always say! Uh-oh! Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it! And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. Go ahead and spin me one last time. And now you are enlightened. Oh, don't worry, it takes a few minutes to sink in. Welcome back to the Mountain, Truth Seekers. Will you ask the same question or submit a new one? Hurry, please. Surely a deep question has brought you here today. Cool, cool, cool. Y'all know the deal by now, so good luck up there, okay? Another round for you pilgrims? Sure, why not? It's a good time to play and a great time to receive 2 slices. Generosity, thy name is Wheel. Question 1 works for me. Which of the following are actual Greek classics? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. How about some answers, baby? Oh, that's exactly what you said, right? No way! And as for you, one just isn't enough. Question 2, incoming. Which of these are meanings for the word set in English? Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right? Your tap time is ticking away. Hey, recognize these answers? I don't believe it. You two are a sight to behold. A second slice, yes. Answer this last one the best and win a power slice. How high will your score be this time? Which film starring the inimitable Keanu Reeves came out first? Whoa, I know these movies. Alexander the Great once played this question and only got 4. True story. If your scores get high enough, I send you a free pizza! How high does your score need to be? I'll never tell. It's the home stretch now! Keep tapping! Ooh, looks like a winner to me. Power slice incoming!
Our flight.
Door down, players up. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Here's a hot tip. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Give it a shot if you're feeling frisky. The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up. It's not too late for you, next spinner. Show me what you're made of. You hit the jackpot. Next spinner. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! How about that? Some much-needed points. I'm ready for a new spinner. Ramalama ding dong! Ooh, last spin! Let's finish on a high note. Make this one count, last spinner! Well, okay. You guys want to see my sick tattoos? Just kidding! It's your 6 scores! Ow! Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I'm cheering for you. We feel the same way about the movie Titanic, and it makes me feel closer to you. I got a shiny new pair of slices for you, my crew. Can you believe you're about to play question 1? Which words are part of the NATO phonetic alphabet? Sometimes I imagine myself growing hands with fingers on them, so I can tap the correct answers just like you. Remember when they built the first pyramid? I told Egypt it was a bit much, but what do I know about being big and ostentatious? The clock is winding down on this time to fare. Done. Here's what I was looking for. An extra slice it is. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Which philosopher do I think is just the coolest? How about some clues? We hung out a little back in the day in ancient Greece, but I was always a little intimidated by him, you know? It's weird for me to be intimidated by anyone, but even his student Plato felt the same way. He was ultimately sentenced to death, which was not very cool. Just how cool was he? There's a whole method of question-based teaching named after him. Also, his toga game was always on point. Hello, the Socratic method? I know you've heard of this cool cat. Also, I basically just said his name, so. The clues are all dried up. You got an answer for me? This guy once said, the unexamined life is not worth living. And I once said, hey, stop standing on my wheel slices. I can't spin like this. Two slices for a clean victory. Question 3? Oh, that's right, the power slice question. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the musical to its song. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Match time is coming to an end. Done. And the answers that matched are... You did the best. It's impressive. Woo, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
Step into my parlor. Your journey brought you here, where you'll stick magical slices in my face. Oh, I'm overdue for a makeover. Could you apply some Slice Foundation? Be generous. Get those slices down quick, or you'll lose them. With great consideration, I've selected you to spin first. Well, if you don't spin me, I'll just rotate on my own.
Power slice.
Power slice! Bonanza! Come to me. This could be the very last spin of the game. Here it comes. And... no winners yet. It's not too late to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat! I'm slowly reducing in speed. All right, not bad. Extending the lead. You know what this means. This could be the winning spin. And with that, I now provide an answer to your most soul-searching question. Spin me! You've come all this way to answer this question! And so it was. The answer shines bright like a ray of hope.
Look in the sky, that 1,000 miles high is the wheel.
It is good to see you on your return pilgrimage. Gonna stick with the same question, or do you have something juicier in mind? Your time is nearly up. Enter your question and tap submit. There are no bad questions, only vague answers. Now, let's get it done. Oh, look who's back. Hungry for more answers? Me too. Let's play. The game begins! And you happen upon 2 slices. Talk about your benevolent wheels. Oh, what a good wheel.
Gotcha. Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? Wonderful. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you, and be honest. Don't just try and show off in front of the cool new witch. You'll rank your top answers for each prompt given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with the best name for an R&B singer from the 70s. Magnificent! Now come hither. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. But enough chit-chat. Let's begin. Aw, baby's first door. Time to pick, sweeties. Nailed it. Decent. Nice pick. And that's all she wrote. Time to settle some scores. Another helping of opinions. And this time you'll rank 4 choices instead of 3. Groovy? The best villain to coach your kid's soccer team. All done here. On to your next challenge. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Go you! Tragic. found the 3 good doors. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. Let's see who's currently leading in the polls. The final survey. Time to find out who my new cave-dwelling neighbors will be. And this time, I'll need you to rank 5 choices. Cool? What super spy features do you want on your car? On to your next challenge and possibly your doom. The final round has a twist. Rank from least popular, 8th, to most popular, 1st. I thought you had that one. Ha! Gotcha. Since you seem a bit stuck, let me show you where it is. Remember, the other team picked the wrong door, so a right answer ends the game. Look at you. Well done. Aw, you caved. You're Monster Chow. You've reached the part where I will no longer reveal missed doors. Congratulations! better luck next time. Well, all right. Well done. As promised, here's the way out. I'd shake your hands, but I've got cave dirt all over me. Ta-ta! And as for you, remember all the monsters you saw? That's going to be you soon. Surprise!
to Drawful Animate. We invented animation. I don't want to hear another word about it. It's a 2-round game. Okay, you get it. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be kind of hard to draw, like ants on a log or aunts on a log. Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit. You'll get points for each player that guesses the correct title. Good luck. Remember, you're always welcome in the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code. If you haven't already, tap on frame 2 and get started. Seconds left. It's a perfect time to give up. Looks like not all of you hit submit in time. Don't worry, Slowpoke. We took what you had. What's a title that you could trick your friends into thinking it's correct? Write it on your device. Check these out and pick the one that you think is right. Behold the results. Well, good news is tomorrow's another day. write a potential title for this animation. Time to ... vote! Exclamation point. Okay, who voted for what? Think of a good title and write it down. Pull it together and write something. I'm talking to you. Remember, one of these is right. Who voted for what? Let's find out. I only have one thing to say. Ha ha! I really hope this animation isn't a prophecy. Uphold democracy right now by voting. Here's a friendly reminder to vote. Let's see what happened. Final round, I need you to commit. Alright, you turkeys, you need to start on your second frame. Respectfully. "30 seconds left. Don't be a perfectionist, in life or in this game. One of you didn't hit submit in time. But don't worry, we got you. We never throw anything away. Get those titles in. Come on, type something. A strong showing. Now choose one. Pick a choice. You're making me nervous. Okay, who got tricked? See that bit in the lower right-hand corner? Intergenerational trauma. Go ahead and vote. Your job is to vote. My job is to remind you to vote. Okay, here's what happened. That's drawful, baby. Look at this beautiful train wreck. There isn't much time left. You simply must write faster. So many good options. Choose only one. Alrighty, let's see what you did. Well, good news is tomorrow's another day. This is the final drawing. Something down. If you're stuck, just write LOL what? And here are the options. Pick something! Okay, who picked what?
Truffle animate, it's all
Gotcha. Ah, it appears I have some unwelcome visitors. Oh, goody. The ominous eye you see watching your every move belongs to me, Laverne Cavern, the only witch preventing you from being stuck permanently punished for your pilfering. And do you have names, perhaps? Sticking with those. Okay. So here's how it'll go. Each of you would-be adventurers will be presented with an opinion-based survey on your device. Pick the options that best suit you. You'll pick the top 3 for each prompt you're given. Also, be sure to pick them in order of preference. 1 will grant the most points, then 2, 3, and so on. Once everybody has made their choices, I'll mix everyone's answers together and then sort them from most to least popular. So let's start with Happy School Picture Day. Which background are you going for? Excellent! Now the real work begins. Now that I've combined all your answers, your challenge can begin. Behind this door, your task is simple. Find the top 3 answers while avoiding the rest. For every correct answer, I'll give you a nice bright torch. Pretty handy down here. And for each one you get wrong, I'll be taking a torch away. Since you've each brought a torch with you, you'll be starting with 1. Let's begin. A cornucopia of closed doors. Have at it. Which door is safe? Decide amongst your team. Once you have a choice, it's up to this player to make the selection. Each player will get a chance to open a door, but for now, it's all you. So start talking already. Well done! Aw, you caved. Don't be concerned. Running out of torches doesn't mean it's over. At least, not yet. Better luck next time. Rock and roll. You did it! I've never been more proud. let's see who's rocking this cavern. Let's cave dive into some more questions. And let's raise the stakes by ranking 4 choices this time. Which Muppet would make the worst roommate? Done in here. Remember to turn off the lights. Okay, how about we make things a bit tougher? For the second cave, I'm going to mix things up. For this round, you'll need to find the answers ranked 2, 3, and 4. Yikes! Well done! You're Monster Chow. Nailed it! Tragic. There's only one correct answer left. Have confidence, my little cavers. Ha! Gotcha! Better luck in the next trial. Okay, which team is carrying the most torches for me? It appears you're at the final round, but lost all your torches. So, to keep the good times polling, here's a one-time gift. So make sure you give this cave a great online review. Can you see the light at the end of the tunnel? That's right. It's the final survey. But this time you'll rank 5 choices. Can you believe it? Which character are you in a slasher flick? That's half your time. I wonder which cavern is next. And now for one last twist. In this final round, all I ask is that you rank the answer choices from the bottom to the top. So you'll need to first find number 8, then 7, then, well, you know how to count backwards. I hope. I have a few more surprises in store for you, but I'll spill the beans once we're inside. Ready? Welcome to your final trial. It's just like the previous 2 caverns, but with 3 major differences. First, you'll no longer gain torches for a correct answer, but you can bet you'll still lose torches when you're wrong. Second, when you're on your last torch and you answer incorrectly, the game is not immediately over. The other team will need to provide a correct answer to eliminate you. And third, a team wins when either their opponent runs out of torches, boo. I thought you had that one. Since you're having trouble, let me show you where it is. Don't forget, the other team got it wrong, so get this right and the game is over. Wrong door. Let me get that for you. Feeding time. done. You survived using the power of opinions. As promised, here's the way out. And the real loser is me, who is stuck in a cave with the second place team forever.